we go. Zywoo Masuta hanging out for contact, and he's going to have to find a couple of heads, and they are starting to look like good clicks. Masuta with one, and it's Zywoo up front, keeping it easy. Double frag. No one's get to trade for VP, and Zywoo, the flames aren't going to stop him. And neither are Virtus.pro, just Sanji peppered away at through the smoke. Vitality, solid defense of that B site. Not much more you can say when Zywoo's sitting on it. Oh god, the flash was good. Shox is booked. What are you supposed to do? He can't get out of trouble. Zywoo's trying to save the day. Just the single dink will do. Oh dear.
Yeah, a bit of an awkward timing there. It's not landing exactly how Vitality wanted, but Masuta's here to clean up top mid. Buster falls.
Just the MP9. What can the new kid do? His first death. And it's a quick one. Sanji secures it. Site's not going to be his for long. Good find from Masuta, actually aggressing through the smoke. And poor old Apex. The molly will at least isolate Jane, but it's not going to save the day. Tucked it on by quad side. Here we are. Apex lingering. Gets the fight. Jane will take it, and the AWP as a situation. Buster's late flank could dismantle things. Shox tucks in. Good read from the French. And a great fragging from Kyojin. Takes all three. A fresh AK for his troubles. Jane confirms his location, but this round falls apart.
Wants to keep that wizard in his hands too. So of course, this is the Jame time that we're familiar with. Buster gets a chance to punish Apex here, but closing that door, he's going to be wrapping around. Scope might have been heard. Never mind, Jane will take him down, and that's the round done. So Vitality tie things back up 3-3.
I'm very excited about this, Chad. I just got a text from Anders Bloom. Kyojin taking out pressure as well. Oh, Zywoo goes forward, and it's nearly the collateral kick. It takes a whole lot of damage. Down to spicy meatball of a one-way. He's got to be patient. And Yukinda does prove that he's coming from the apartments, and now Shox has been swung on. VP, this late hit. Oh! It's dismantled. Not another. Kyojin has done enough. The bomb is loose, and they only have 10 seconds. Kicker has to brave the bomb. 9 as they try and get the dunk down. The molly may spread, I'm not so sure. Kickit lives on. Careful on that spread, my dude. Kids? Yes. Yukinda for first contact. And he does take down Masuta. Zywoo one-on-one, not checking the comms. They couldn't work it out. He was checking the pit. And VP will...
honest.
So this is just going to be a straight-up musketeer duel. Look, they're standing in the open. It's what the fight they waited for. It's actually worked wonderfully for Vitality. I mean, that is retro.
Oh, Yukinda's not getting away with anything here, surely.
Yikes! Had his pen pulled, and he suspects Shox. Yukinda nearly completely leveled that boat. VP, though, starting to try and find some smooth sailing. James shot straight into Apex does keep the round competitive. And if Sanji, hang on, spotted and eliminated. Shox has done an awful lot there with the glass can of Shox. And a molly for the new box. This is great. Oh, but the fight is taken, and another for Masuta. 3 on the B defense. They want to fight for this. They really want to fight for this. Masuta's coming for you. And he's already taken down Kickit. He's taken 2. Masuta has Banana under wraps. And that's not enough.
Deep one right there. Now look, VP still have a low...
Hello! Yukinda has completely solved all problems. Jumps. Clear, there's at least one CT here to receive well ahead of the rotate. He threw a smoke. They know he's here. James staring at the advance through that smoke. He can reposition, and now this afterplant...
Look at Sanji.
It's ruined. Oh, God, not the... No! Oh, Zywoo. He did manage to react in time. Shuts down the flank, and now perhaps they can live on to lock this down, pushing Jamie. He wants to try and slow them down, and he's missed his shot as well. Vitality clawing back in, and they will take it. I thought Virtus.pro and Yukinda in specifics had done enough.
That was a very awkward finish there from VP. Extremely curious to see what the thought process was. Of course, they knew that the AWP was coming through Banana. Jane was hoping to take a bit...
Aggressive AWPing in the apps. Kyojin to babysit. I'm not sure how long he'll last. Great spot and a better find. He takes the head off of Yukinda.
This is awkward now. Look where Shox is. He's still not turning around.
Yeah. Oh, he hears him. He knows he's back in the bedroom. And now the AK's recovered. It should be a freebie. No way. Apex has taken Buster. There's still a chance that this falls apart. Kyojin's doing more than you could have asked of him. And this is a lovely Vitality round.
Another one. Room. He's been spotted.
It's one of those games. One of those games. Fortunately, not one of those rounds for Kickit. Just the one.
Get the guns back out, but these aggressive stances. Shox is on it.
He's been spotted. Surely he's a dead man walking. Flashed off, executed. Rare to see that headshot angle used by James. It is absolutely perfect. ZywOo tries to get a shoulder to bait at least. They are looking his way, and it enables the boost for one. No, two! Masuta does it again on B. And he's still alive. He's lost Apex. Drops off of the boost, drops down a can of flames, and nearly a can of whoop-ass. Sanji dinked. Very loud about this. Oh, and James Molotoved out of position, but has escaped. Now peeking in, another for ZywOo. Spotted out, executed by James.
Can he clutch?
It's impossible. Nice hold. James locks it down. 3 from the flank. Knows they're coming. He can ruin it all. Lets them bait the shot. He's missed his, and now they're in. Surely not. Another AWP to overcome. Shox lines up one. The bomb's in. Sanji pre-fires and has a couple of seconds to spare as the bomb goes down.
Oh, I know it's IEM summer, but I'm bloody starting to swear with how late some of these...
We've just got one on Cold Zero, one pit, and you're like, well, this is a meat grinder.
Yeah, that is insane that they were able to get away with that one. So VP stealing one away here, and that's to get their 6th. So this...
ZywOo about to be double swung. Oh, he's ahead of the flash, but unable to get away. Caught in the open. Buster, full commitment on the trade. Feels like a B pin. A nice find. Masuta knocks the head off of Buster. There's more to come, and James close quarters, but still converts. Apex is getting pushed. Oh, Apex is not going to be expecting that, thankfully. No one's home, and as it fades, James the one that's caught out in position. A re-aggress from Apex, and it's rewarded. Now Sanji beheaded. It's 9.
How much they're hyping this boy up. We got the 1x bet odds at the top, favoring Vitality now, and okay. Never mind, ZywOo can do it with the Glock.
In towards the apartments, but that's such a
a
peculiar way to have the round taken from you. Great fake, I suppose. Just throwing your bodies. Yeah, steps, shots through the smoke, and the frag onto Buster was all it took. Look at Apex. Look, now that's one way to hold the rotate. Oh, and Yakinda clears him. What? An angelic strafe in, takes down Apex, and now perhaps the whole round is up for debate. They don't have a kit. They'd need to be on it in the next 10 seconds. Very time-sensitive mission. Headshots are coming in now. Kyojin's P250 is filling the feed in a very big way. 3 in quick succession. He's defended their honor. Vitality, it was up for debate for a second, but Kyojin justifies the P250 in his hands.
Wow, had a bit of a giggle there on the player cam as well. That is huge from him. This is wild, the fact that Vitality getting...
Difficult for ZywOo to break, and Logs, he may not be expecting this. He's on the walk-up on his own. In the off angle, great reposition. Shakes off Yakinda.
Yeah, it's on Kick It.
They're coming in already. Just Kick It. Sanji actually providing support on that balcony. They are mollying him out of position. Oh, and another from Sanji. Solid defense so far. ZywOo's done more than enough for Vitality. ZywOo's got 1 bullet left in the chamber. Oh, he's reloading in front of Buster's face. Shox trying to bodyguard. James already caught the hunt. Great tap onto Kick It, but he's just locked in. How do you get out of trouble like this? There are 2 players staring at him. He will fall.
A little bit light on you two, and over towards Banana we go again. Yakinda pushing all the way down.
Oh, and not Apex again. He's going to start getting mad. That's an important trade. There could be more. Buster stands his ground with 10 HP. That is brave. ZywOo, he's going off the flash. No one's visible. Oh, now they are. Shox is trading. Bomb will go down. Shox thrust into a 1v2. James in hot pursuit. Look how quick he is into coffins loudly as well. Shox does play a thinking man's brand of Counter-Strike, and if he could just tuck in before James clears him, he's got a chance here. Strafing into James. First head found. And a magnificent start to the 1v2. He wants to fight this. Trying to catch Kick It. He peeks in, and it's Kick It that gets the better of him. Close, but no cigar. Not today.
That would have been some clutch there from Shox. Played that very well. You could see James was just trying to keep him corralled towards that side of the bomb site, but found the one avenue to get that opener, and well, he shot first onto Kick It. Good util usage. They're going to own them.
Bit early on the incendiary, but he's still going to go and try and pre-fire. ZywOo catches them. Oh, and another down as well. Kick It was not prepared for that. And now the whole brigade is on its way. It's only Buster. What are you supposed to do?
Wow.
Just run him down like a train.
Well, that is wild how that just completely fell out of control. It was looking so good for VP.
Calls hinge on counting down and swinging together. Do you think that's rooted in truth in terms of how Apex and his leadership has led to their gameplay, or is it hyperbole.
I think if we look at some examples that we've touched on before during our cast, Overpass, where you see Apex, for example, kind of just leading the way through the bathrooms and setting the tone and pace, and then once they get to a point, it's like, well, this is the point of no return, we have to fight. I get that mentality. The same with Vertigo. I think an example Hampus did give, where they get top A ramp and then they just swing. Because what it does is, it takes the nuance out. Right?
Commit. Just Masuta watching that flank. Oh, what a lineup from Buster just under the smoke, and he gets 2. Controls the spray magnificently. They aren't stopping, though. They look to trade off it. Kyojin does do so. Wasn't expecting Yakinda. And VP can't believe their luck. Just
ball.
Yakinda just takes a glance. That was very brave. Kickert's there as well for the potential trade. So many bodies in mid. And now Vitality have an advantage, and they seem to be going off of it. It's only Sanji on that pit position. It's working out wonderfully for Vitality. Here comes his first fight. Reading the sound cues as best he can. And he does go 1-for-1. Zywoo, a perfect trade. Now the site is theirs, and yeah, may as well save. 14 is found. This
is insane. It feels like VP are really trying to claw their way back into these scenarios, right? That mid pick felt very, very desperate, right?
Kinder, Jame 20 each. Kicker and Sanji still pursuing that first 10. Up to his usual antics. He loves a bit of aggression. Let's see if Zywoo ready for it. Super on the crosshair place. Seconds for this pop. Shock's late apps. And they go alongside. Jame baited out as well. Now he has to focus his attention elsewhere. Sanji's dipped into the apartments. Oh, it's working wonders. Everything connects for Vitality. Just kick it in the library, and Apex lays his own life on the line for that info.
Oof, all right. Well, this is looking like it's donezo. It's just going to be kick it trying to... Wait, he's going for it?
They're leaving the site. They're already on the hunt. Imagine. There's no way.
Surely not.
No, Zywoo's cleared him. I mean, I'm just happy. Difference they can make is on Yakinda's FAMAS here, as he has taken down Apex. A potential second target on his plate. Oh, caught out on the reload. Shocks can finish it here. Buster's Deagle denies access to Banana. One Deag. Synchronized. Now. Oh, can't hit it. Now they know. And now, Kyojin dying on A. That's going to surely channel them into this smoky new box. I like it. It keeps them guessing at least. 38 seconds. They know they're both here. They've heard the cacophony of AKs. Uh-oh. Masuta playing around that smoke. There's a gap to be exploited. Spotting them now, the first head, but will they expect a second? He's checked him. Zywoo has bailed themselves out of trouble. VP's advantage is falling apart, especially now Zywoo's made it 27. Catching Kickert's push. Swinging for info, it's all Zywoo. And Vitality have snatched away Inferno.